This is a late night talk show, so we should ask some fun little quick questions.
Sure.
So I love the painting downstairs here in the building with you and Batman and Dick Tracy. And do you ever feel like those guys?
No, that's a good friend of mine, Herb Barker, did that for me when my mother's 100 years birthday.
So we're just getting started.
Well, I want to talk about the most recent addition to the UNH family, the Lime Academy. When we got the news that they became our sixth college at the university, and I was very shocked. I didn't know you could just buy a school where UNH was just like put our hands out and was like, claim this is ours. So what was the process like for getting a new school added to UNH? And luckily it's so close, being in Lime.
Well, the most important thing is we wanted to buy Yale, and it was just too expensive.
Next year, put the bid down.
Raise
I'm
more
very
money
patient, but we'll get there.
Scholarship ball.
We'll get there.
Aaron, you took an 8-year hiatus before going on the after party tour last year, and it was so successful they had to extend the tour from 80 shows to 150 nationwide. How was it getting back on the stage? What was that feeling like, knowing that your fans are still so loyal from 8 years ago?
It was awesome, man. I didn't know what to expect.
Top of the morning to you Pokemon trainers. Welcome. We are in North Carolina for the Pokemon VGC Charlotte Regionals, the 2018 format. Joe Brown, Arthur Marty Colby, and Tommy Cooling bringing you a quick little pre-show before our action starts. We have 2 days, over almost 200 players, I believe, registered in the Masters division, so we're very close. We have, more importantly, a lot of great talent and great Pokemon that we're going to see this weekend. Through your life experiences, what is something that you know today that you wish you knew when you were in college?
Wow, that's a great question. That's a don't get fired question. I'm happy when I was in college we didn't have social media, number one. I couldn't imagine people taking Instagram pictures of me holding a 40 ounce back in the day, and that going wrong, that going off too well with the student body and my coaching staff.
Some of your shows with the case files of Henry Lee, and a lot of times it seems like when you walk in, you kind of just understand. I don't know if that's TV magic or what actually goes on, but do you have some innate feature that you get what happened when you walked in?
Okay. In our life, one simple thing we have to have. Again, doesn't matter what your CDA major, communication major, business major, your ability to observe.
Now, I'm just wondering how much your personality is actually like your character Archer. You might not be getting into the high stakes situations that Archer always finds himself in, but like on a basic level, how much do you relate to Archer?
I mean, I definitely share a lot of his bad character traits, but I enjoy none of I enjoy none of the lifestyle that he has, and I have no skills as a spy, so
that we know of.
That we know.
You might be
say
holding
that
information.
If you were a spy, I mean,
that's exactly what a spy would want us to think, John.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
So what's your advice? What's your tips on maybe some zoned or ranged characters? How to get in on them?
All right, so there's no I would say the general advice is to block and walk, but it's more than that. You have to realize the end lag on each of their projectiles, like how much time you have to move in. Like, for example, if Chandelure throws a laser at you, you have a certain amount of time where you can move forward before she can move again, right?
Right.
So it's just you go into training mode, you lab out your options versus those, and you just over time you'll develop that skill. So it's just you need to put more time into it. Eventually, you'll get there.
Could you just explain just the bare bones of what charging forward is and how it's going to be effective for the next couple of years?
We examined every program, academic, non-academic, everything we do. We put metrics in place so that everything was treated equally in terms of productivity. It was to look at which programs are accomplishing what they're supposed to be doing and which ones aren't.
And that's how it went. Now we're 3 seasons in.
I'm just curious to know what the budget is for the tables, because it's it seems like a lot of the budget for the show goes into breaking those tables.
Yeah, it's a lot of desks that are broken. We spent about $500,000 per season on desks.
The celebrities look like they have no idea what's going on. You don't tell them anything. Do you just say like walk through the curtain and just let everything happen, or do they have any idea?
No, I mean people are prepped somewhat. We try to mix it up, but if they've watched the show, or if their publicist has looked at the show, they'll know what kind of vibe it is, but they don't always do that.
I want to thank everybody here, and for the listener, the middle of the night, have a good sleep, study hard, work hard, keep your nose clean. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Lee.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. This has been the Late Night Charge. Have a great night.